So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Can he get away here? Vinicius Junior. Oh, they could be caught out here. Crossed in once more. He rises! This time, surely! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Premio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he gets rid in a hurry.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Vinicius Junior clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really on...
Has a look and has a go. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Modric just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi, he has found the way through. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Memphis Depay actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Here comes the cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Quality ball. He is through here. Climbs up big. And yes, it's there! Premio are back in business. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Struck first time. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Messi getting this one clear. Hakimi.
Oh, great feet, that.
Modric! And that is a little undercooked.
This is the time you need that pace.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Menu. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, no joy this time. Beckham. Menu. And it's Fernando Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Lewandowski. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior's cross. Fernando Torres. Alaba does really well to win the ball there. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's there to clear it. Menu, nicely aimed pass. Fernando Torres. He's played him through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Modric. And that's gone loose. And they're back on the ball again. Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Lewandowski. Menu. And it's Drogba. It's a pretty loose pass. He's looking to set free a runner. He's found the way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's let fly. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And the game has already resumed here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Beckham. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Modric. And he cuts out the supply.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Drogba. Hakimi. He shifted it to the flank. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. Menu. Foot in. He could be in here. That is good alertness. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Menu. Fernando Torres. And he's... And Torres! Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Gremio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He can run onto that. Now it's Torres. Can he finish? Goal! Gremio! And the comeback is complete. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Gremio get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's straight offside. Cleared away. And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Vinicius Junior. Real chance! Corner number 3 coming up. And Dijk can get it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Drogba! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that would have been game, set and match.
Drogba really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 17, Modric, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 20, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5, el dorsal 24, el dorsal 9, Toni Kroos, el dorsal 18.
Tries to get it clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Haaland! So close to drawing level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking for the runner. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That is a great ball. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Fernando Torres. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Bigo providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's through here. Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Neymar. Foden. Mbappe. Now it's Gnabry. This ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Foden goes short. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Scholes.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Spread neatly. Gnabry calmly anticipates. Foden. Oh, good-looking ball. Just too much on that. Still goalless at the moment. Foot in. Bellingham! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid have their second corner now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Adams. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. In by Vinicius Junior. It's a mighty effort! Goal! First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vinicius Junior. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he cuts out the supply. Messi chasing after it. De Ligt makes the interception. And they've got a throw. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Almost half an hour in now. Gnabry.
That was lovely, that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in plenty of space here. Kimmich attempts a clearance. And he's cut it out. And that's another good win of the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Marquinhos has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out to the right.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, super find. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Vinicius Junior. Madrid have it back and can go again. Has a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, that's a key interception. Scholes. To Messi. Scholes. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Big header! And that should get the job. Oh, what has happened here?
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Looks to go up and over. Adams gets over and intercepts. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gnabry fiddles it through.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial. Se va a producir
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
El dorsal 18.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That looks a cracking ball. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half. It's Modric! They've got to be quick to recover this. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Madrid get their 4th corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Dirted him at the crucial moments.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question...
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Sane! This time, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe! Decent enough try.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He is through here. Up he goes! They've done it! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Throw in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Alexander-Arnold is wide and looking to get onto this. And that should get the job done. Vinicius Junior!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Figo. That is a brilliant interception. Foden. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Sané. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Foden. Oh, that's a fine interception.
I thought it was going to happen then, how many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
He has found the great chance! And he hits the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Defending of the desperate variety. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
And that's where we have to end it. Madrid can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle, and here we go. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Well read, nice interception. He's got away. In with a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Can he get onto this? Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. He's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Modric, he's through here. Conte. Now it's Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Conte.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's aimed into the middle. He's got away with one there. Fenerbahce with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
He's been picked out. Goes in for the header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, here's a chance! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Mbappe. And that's a Modric! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Neymar.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, well played, well played. Kimmich. Mbappe.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Always onto
here.
this. Hits one! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Fenerbahce are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Heads it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. That is Conte. Great ball, and he's in here. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he put it away? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Modric. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name, he has found the way through. Neymar, and that has put a halt to things. Pedri, looking for the runner. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Pedri. Got a shot away! Oh, a decent effort as the first half draws to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's through here. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fenerbahce have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Decent hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. No luck with that dink over the top. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Figo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Could move up a gear here. And it's De Bruyne. That looks a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gently done. Adams gets across to intercept that.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Played out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, super find. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that settles it. Messi! No, not quite.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Number 23, Bergkamp.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Out to the right. That's gone for a throw-in. Plays a sharp little ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was...
Had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Now it's Bergkamp. Foot in. And he welcomes it in. It's a goal kick. Nesta cuts out the pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a nice ball. De Bruyne looking understandably energised after his goal. Forwards and with intent.
Might want to be careful there.
Kimmich. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. Fenerbahce are looking to break at pace. Conte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Fernandes promptly onto that, and that is that. Played back in. Messi. He's had a shot!
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 10.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 6, Bruno Fernandes. Number 25,
Vinicius Junior is the guilty party there. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Great ball if he can get there. Haaland! And the keeper threw out a limb.
substitution.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Oh no, this does not look good. Conte. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That looks a cracking ball.
Added minute has been indicated.
Good alertness. Now it's Neymar. And they're back on the ball again. Bruno Fernandes! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. 4 extra minutes added on. And he'll shoot here. What a hit, the save was firm.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Memphis Depay gets it away. Struck first time. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Children's announcement.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Madrid, Lewandowski!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's Lewandowski! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner.
Acabou.
He gets big. Smalling gets good distance on it. Kimmich. And here's Messi. It's a great ball. There's the shot. And it's a goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Schneider! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Now it's Lewandowski. Smalling did well to stay calm there. That is ended up in no man's land. It's Lewandowski! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid have their second corner now. And here's Bellingham! It's loose, and it's come back out to him. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Can he stop it going out? And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. Oh, this looks sharp.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This is promising. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now that's well seen too. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Perez. Referee's given a throw. Belletti. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And Van Nistelrooy! That was always going to be the keepers. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That pass has been well intercepted. And that's been won straight back. Dixon. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Couldn't squeeze it through. Schneider. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. Alonso. Played back in. Kimmich. Bellingham. Messi. Dink through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to belt it away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Pess. And here's Van Nistelrooy. That has been cut short. Smalling promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Lewandowski.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Неудобный какой-то соперник.
Oh, smashing header! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Yamal, and the pass is intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Schneider.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's managed to get free. Climbs up big! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in.
And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Madrid get the ball rolling for the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Belletti. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And they can counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Cleared away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Aim forwards. He's gone forward. That's been cut out, well played. He won't be happy with that one. Yamal, He's only too happy to take that back. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Kimmich. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice idea. He's gone for goal. Schneider has not gone well. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Figo. Now it's Kimmich. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Już nie отвлекай меня.
Costa Curta. Belletti. Oh, easy pickings there. Haaland. Belletti. Xavi Alonso. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And it's Perez. Perez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Да, блядь.
The less said about that pass, the better. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Schneider. He has found the way through. Oh dear, less said about that pass, the better. Oh, delightful ball. Nice interception, well timed. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Dixon. Not the most accurate pass. That is a great pick out. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Figo. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's quick to get it clear again. Thinks one through. Figo. Oh, great header! He's cleared it out of harm's way. He's going for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Costa Curta gets it clear.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18, Schneider. Numero 14,
Memphis Depay.
Xavi Alonso.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Look at the space here. Hits one! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find...
He's got the shot away! And he's found the net! Level again! And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
Ливерпуль сейчас будет умирать. Смерть Ливеру. Чё ты ходишь, мяукаешь? Чё ты ходишь, мяукаешь? Все. Спать идти.
So it all boils down to this. The team so desperate to be up amongst the big hitters. And today, only a win suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Madrid cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Messi. Now it's Memphis Depay. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. He's through here. Oh, what a ball he's hit. Shot a goal! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, easy pickings there. Palmer. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Modric gets it away. And here's Messi. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. It's a goal kick. Modric. And that is a little undercooked. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's quick to get it clear again. Looks to clip it forward, and he's intervened well there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Neymar. Threads one in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's a throw.
Красавчик. Кривая ноги.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Great chance! It's in!
Что за бред?
Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Ёбаные чудеса.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Looking for the run. And it's Messi. Now the ball's gone astray. Messi. He's dealt with that well. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's managed to get rid. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is out of play. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Vieira. Now it's Bale. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Corner number 2 then. Oh, shooting chance! Has another go!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And back to the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Messi. Now it's Bale. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's had it taken off him.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Messi. Fire. And the shots! They are rampant!
Ебать, пидорас, блядь.
And they are pulling clear here.
Конченый.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control. And that's not going to reach. Costa Curta.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Pass somewhat off target. Now he's off and running. That is good alertness. Well, that has not gone well.
Ёб твою мать, ну как это происходит, эти ебучие пасы?
And that's been won straight back. Kimmich.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Some resolute defending there.
La asistencia a este partido
Pierre.
asciende a 71.649.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Shifted upfield. Not the most accurate pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Real chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Нахуй. Пиздец. Чё, блядь? Чё, блядь, долбоёб, что ли, нахуй?
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
That's good running with the ball. Can he get onto this? Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He won't be happy with that one. Well timed, excellent interception. He's picked his way through. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Decent hit! Sticks Puts it away!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And it... Oh no, what has happened here? And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, a delicate chip through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alaba cuts out the pass. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Haaland! We've got a goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
De Bruyne. He's had a shot! He's got a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
4 extra minutes added on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe, Haaland. Can he put it away? Mohamed Salah bops him off it and wins back the ball. And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. Madrid can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's their first effort on goal.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got full. Oh, it's coming. In he goes again. That is decidedly lacking.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Musiala. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Has a go! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mohamed Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vinicius Junior. That's a shade
Почему,
optimistic.
блядь, Винисиус, ебаный
Marquinhos.
козёл.
Mohamed Salah.
Мухаммед
That looks a
Салах.
cracking ball. And the shot's on here. Great hit! He's having a go! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Заебись, блядь.
Adams. Musiala! And that is a little undercooked.
Как тебе-
They get a throw in.
Pretty robust defending.
Now that looks a decent ball. Adams makes the interception. He's had a shot! There it is! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
It's their second corner of the game. He's gone for goal! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior, he is through here. Short changes him with that pass. Messi, and Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Madrid have their third corner. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's cut it out. Musiala. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Marquinhos. And it's Parejo.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's an excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, no joy this time. Parejo. Odegaard. Mohamed Salah has found the net here, of course. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Musiala! Musiala! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oyarzabal plays it short. Chance to shoot! Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Modric.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That is ended up in no man's land. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, Neymar. El dorsal 11, Cristiano Ronaldo. Serán sustituidos.
So we're into the second 45.
El dorsal 5.
Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Haaland. Odegaard. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Pass somewhat off target. Figo. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Figo. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
That has not gone well. Ball's gone out of play. Looks to clip it forward. That is good alertness. Parejo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pass is just off target. Musiala. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Now it's
71.649 espectadores.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that...
And the finish! We've got it all! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, just skips past his hits one. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. That's played into space. That's good vision. He's picked his way through. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, nicely intercepted. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Taken back almost at once. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Figo is offering some sort of an apology there. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a pretty loose pass. Adams. Ødegaard. Parejo. He's through here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And he's being shifted off it.
El dorsal 20.
Now it's Haaland.
Serán sustituidos.
Parejo.
El dorsal 19.
Now the finish!
Toni Kroos.
So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Haaland.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, this is a great position. Brilliantly cut out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Memphis Depay. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Five minutes to add. DiMarco. Tonali.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. And we're done. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chance with a header! Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Vinicius Junior, De Bruyne, Mbappe, Eder Militao gets a foot in here, and he was quick to react. Now it's Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne trying to keep this in. Adams gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Forwards and with intent. Oh, good-looking ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mbappe battling down that right flank. He's onside. Well, that should get the job done. Milan with the corner. They're first. And that has been cleared. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, a delicate chip through. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's Roberto Carlos. Still goalless at the moment. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. 30 minutes gone. Roberto Carlos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bayer catches it safely. Modric. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that's a key interception. Goes forward. Drogba chasing after it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. Beckenbauer. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Kimmich. He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Van Basten. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, well played, well played. Roberto Carlos.
Milan really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious.
And a header! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No way through. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort... Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. 60 minutes played. It's a sharp pass. Adams cuts it out.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vinicius Junior. And that's another good win of the ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pass is just off target. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Roberto Carlos. Chance here to counter. Played out to the left flank. That's a shade optimistic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, Messi.
So, time for
El dorsal
changes
11,
on both sides, actually.
Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 17, Modric.
Great defending, strong and determined.
El dorsal 24,
David Villa is wide and looking to get onto this.
El dorsal 15, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 9, Toni Kroos. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 6. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. He's through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Goalkeeper's ball. He's had it taken off him. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Memphis Depay.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this looks sharp. Haaland. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is that. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, spread it left. Musiala, great chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, the counter could be on here. There will be a throw-in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. Messi. And Messi! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And the counter is on. Pass somewhat off target. Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them all.
Modric! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Modric actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Modric, great defending, strong and determined. Fletcher promptly onto that, and that is that. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. Saka. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Adams.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Musiala! Musiala! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He has found a way through. Stood up well to him there. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely weighted ball. Opts to play it. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Fiddles it through. Hoisted in. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Saka, who does have an assist to his name. He's looking to set free a runner. Can he get it through? And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Se informa a los espectadores que deban abandonar el estadio en coche de que se espera tráfico denso tras el partido. Por favor, circulen con precaución. Se va a llevar a cabo
And the
un
action
cambio de
is back
jugadores.
underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Terrific header! Madrid different to some extent this half. Details. And he's let fly! And that is a routine catch.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Musiala. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he was quick to react. He's looking wide. Played back in. There's the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Ødegaard. That's a fabulous ball. Shapes to shoot! A whisker away from making it 4.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And he's taking no chances there. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Real chance! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Musiala! Ødegaard! Almost an hour gone.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mane providing an outlet on that flank. He's found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's gone for a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 42. El dorsal 17.
Ødegaard.
El dorsal 18.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Ødegaard.
Fletcher. Serán sustituidos por
Ødegaard
el dorsal
unable to
11,
make it happen for
el
all his
dorsal
good
7,
intentions.
Ronaldinho. El dorsal 20.
Well, the less said about
el
that pass, the
dorsal
better.
5. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gnabry. Oh, good ball. Gnabry! Corner number 2 then. Gnabry has it in a wide position. And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Baresi. Gnabry bops him off it and wins back the ball. Alaba.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ronaldinho. Now the finish! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Back into the middle. He's got the shot away! No, it's wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ødegaard. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has another goal! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Big chance, must be! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's tried one!
5 minutos de
Into
descuento.
the arms of the goalkeeper. Interesting ball. And a header! Keeper always had the measure of that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Gnabry. Ødegaard. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, how will we look back on that? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olympico. That could spell trouble. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Memphis Depay. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball over the top. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Haaland. Foot in. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Costa Curta with the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. He is through here. Looks for the finish. Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Haaland. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that could set him on his way. Just the keeper to beat, and the shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. That's good defensive concentration.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have a breakthrough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he gets rid in a hurry. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now, he's just misjudged that one. Rudiger is sporting a guilty look after that. Memphis Depay! That was superb goalkeeping.
Memphis Depay is offering a wry smile there.
So can they do it again? It's a mighty effort! McAllister is there to clear. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior. Modric. He's got two. He's got a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in here! That's been cut out, well played. And he's managed to get rid. Now that's well seen too. McAllister. Marquinhos. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Beckham. Keeper sees it all the way. Great ball if he can get there. That's a shade optimistic. And he cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. Haaland finds himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Yep, it's a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. He's played him through. Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that should get the job done.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, smashing header! Messi. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that is a little undercooked. Rudiger. No way through. De Bruyne has created 1 goal already. Alexander-Arnold. That's good running with the ball. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Up he goes! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. The corner count is rising. That's 6. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for options for hits one! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Upamecano tries to clear. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister, it's a sharp pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Kimmich. And that's a throw-in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And he's intervened well there. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. De Bruyne. Nicely worked. He's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's De Bruyne. Pinches it off him. Memphis Depay with 2 goals already to his name. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Haaland. Played out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Bellingham. And they've got a throw.
Cambio de jugadores.
Kimmich. Mbappe! It is a very, very good save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Gets his head to it! Now, how often do you see that?
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, super find. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just...
And De Bruyne! Really well taken goal.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Serbia get themselves back into contention.
And things are much healthier.
And a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's heaved it away. Kimmich in once more.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Neymar gets through on his own. He's had it! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snap. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! That's another chance! Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. And the keeper beats it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
My thanks to Jim. We Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Madrid cannot consider the option of defeat. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now it's Maradona.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. And he's got the beating of his man. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Cleared without hesitation. Rice. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal by Leverkusen! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time. Bellingham! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bellingham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Saliba getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good ball. Nuno Mendes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... Decent hit! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again. They've got to be quick to recover this. It's gone for a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. And that's definitely not his best. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Big header! Yes, it's in! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Quality ball. Messi. Back into the middle. Bellingham makes the interception. Mbappe. Marquinhos clears it away. He's got to be in here! And he's away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a decent-looking cross. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Messi. Kimmich got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bellingham. Now it's Maradona. It's a good run down the right. He's found the way through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And he's there to clear it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. And it's gone back to the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He is just caressing the ball. Pass somewhat off target. He's got space in the area. Great chance! Could be danger here. This time, surely. That's a half-decent try.
Maradona did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Walker gets over and intercepts. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Modric. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's got two. No mistake. Two to the good. They have breathing space. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a
Belts one. Maradona delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Maradona, he's picked his way through. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi, it's Memphis Depay! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Bellingham. Number 30, Messi. Number 70, James Maddison. Number 50, Maradona.
Chalanoli can get it clear. He's having a go!
Coming on the field, number 8, Pedri. Number 25,
Madrid get their fourth corner.
Number 27, San Maximin. Number 12, Sane. Number 21, Frenkie de Jong. Substitution in progress. Substitutions taking place.
Cleared away by Leverkusen. Looking to go forward now. Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rice. Out to the left it goes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Çalhanoğlu. And that is a little undercooked. Aim forwards. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Out to the right. He's come in hard. He's a sharp little ball here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the pass is intercepted. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Figo. Figo stood his ground strongly. Had a shot. Oh, that is very close.
Modric brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Sané. Çalhanoğlu. No, that's been intercepted. Hoisted in. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, well played.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Kyle Walker for Rice. Pedri. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And that will be it. Oh, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
And a quick reminder.
How would you
today
sum up
to
what we've
please take
witnessed, Jim?
all that
Well,
have been
Peter, I
located by
really
the
couldn't
entrance
see what
gates.
this team
Thank you
was
very
trying to
much for your
achieve, whether it's the
cooperation.
manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.